Yeah, got to play a new quarterback. I thought they got better last week. I thought we got some guys rested and got better, which is what the bye week is for. Came out today and had a good hard practice. Luckily we got 2 more days of physical practices and then walkthroughs on Friday. Not anywhere near where we need to be yet, but overall the bye week was good to us.
Coach Shelton said yesterday that he thinks he gets a lot of the same things out of the 3 quarterbacks you have available. Does that help at all or hurt anything whenever you're trying to evaluate your guy? And I know that it's said that Ty is the obvious pick there, but when he says that there's some similarities in all 3 of them, just how do you sort of use that in assessing them?
Well, it means the game plan doesn't have to change. You hope to God that we don't lose another one, but just if you did, it's pretty much going to be the same plan. I feel confident in all 3 of them. We'll see which one runs out there first on Saturday, but I feel confident. I think all 3 of them will give us a chance to win the football game. And, we just got to play mistake-free football, which is, that's every week.
Your offensive line really carried you for 2 games and then saw some challenges against Louisville. Just what did that really expose and what did you learn from that game to sort of carry into this Saturday?
Well, I wouldn't put it all on the O-line. That playing O-line is a tough job. There's a lot going on up there. I think our guys play hard. I think we do a good job in the run game and pass protection. I think there were a couple times that we were physically outmanned a few times, and that happens. Would I like to be perfect every game? Yes, but you're talking to the wrong coach, you're gonna find somebody to beat down on the O-line. Those guys work hard for us up there, and they'll continue to get better. They got some good coaches, and hopefully this week. We got a tough challenge ahead of us with UAB's front. Hopefully we'll clean some things up and play a lot better.
Yeah, as you transition into that, that's a tough front 4 that's really, getting their defense off the field a lot this year too. Just what is it that you see them doing well, and what's the challenge with the Blazers?
Well, we play an ACC school and an SEC school this year, and I really think this may be the best defensive front we're going to face. They got some really good players up there. I think they lead the league in sacks. Which we've done a decent job up to this point of getting the ball out of our hands and those things. Like I said, we'll have a huge challenge in front of us. We'll have to do some different things to protect ourselves and make sure that, the goal of a coach is to make sure that their best player doesn't beat you. And, they got a 3 technique that's a really, really talented kid. And, what makes him special is he plays hard. He's got a really high motor. He plays his butt off. And, they got other ones too, but, I think number 1 for them makes them go. And we'll have a huge challenge ahead of us on Saturday.
What do you kind of see from your secondary, UAB?
Talented. They're well coached. I have a lot of respect for Coach Clark. I think he's done a heck of a job there. Probably one of the better defensive football coaches in the country. And they'll be ready scheme-wise, and then they'll be ready technique-wise. They play hard, man. That's what. They don't always do a ton on defense, but they are always in the right spot. They're making plays, and they just play their butts off. And that's what you're going to get from Coach Clark. And, we'll have a huge challenge ahead of us, and we'll have to take some shots. We'll have to make the secondary respect us, and hopefully we can hit some of those.
I know you prepare for a lot of different schemes. That they run 5 down linemen a lot of the time. So, what are the different challenges with that one? We're used to seeing a lot of 3-4, 4-3 stuff. Whenever they're running 5-2-4, what's the difference really?
Well, it's still really, in football terms, it's still a 3-down front, but they'll bring the guys off the edges. So it's still 3 down. It doesn't change us in pass protection and obviously in the run game schemes, but it presents a challenge. It's kind of like versus Louisville. What they're trying to do is give you 5 one-on-one blocks with the O-line. I tell our linemen all the time, I tell our quarterbacks, the thing about playing offense is we can pass the test with an 80. We can go 4 for 5 and they get a sack. And they can fail the test with a 20 and go 1 for 5. And, so playing offense, you gotta understand that. We may have 4 guys bust their butt on each play and lock their D lineman down, and 1 guy beats ours, and it looks like a good play for the defense, and it's a sack. And then the vice versa. So, we'll be ready. It'll be a big challenge, but we'll be ready for it.
Do you see a scenario in which you maybe lean on the run game a little bit more with the new quarterback, kind of getting integrated in the offense?
I can promise you this: we're not going to play scared. We're going to do what we think we have to do to go win the football game. And you know, if we can line up and run the ball and make it easy on the quarterback, hell yeah, that'd be great. But you know, I don't foresee that being able to happen. I think we're going to have to be balanced. I think we're going to have to make some plays in the run game and the pass game, and I think it'll go hand in hand. But we'll be playing our backup quarterback, but we ain't going out there to play scared. I can promise you that.